Hey, it's Mike from Roofing Salesman. Would you like to know whether or not you're burning money on Google advertising? And you're spending quite a bit of money to generate leads, but wouldn't you like to know whether or not you're burning money, wasting money, flushing it down the toilet? Well, today I'm going to give you a simple two-step test to find out if you're burning money on Google Ads. Here we go. Before we get into this, let me just introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the guy that does the Roofing Salesman videos. I do these short clips several times a week and show guys how to make more money selling roofs. But what you may not know about me is that I'm a Google partner, and I've been a Google partner for a while now. This is a snapshot from my Google account. The back end, this is my personal account, and it shows you here that I've invested almost $1 million in Google advertising. And I do this for my private clients. What I have been noticing is that there's been a lot of talk, a lot of things going on Facebook lately, people saying they can get you more leads with advertising. And quite frankly, I just have held back because, number one, I don't want to embarrass anybody. But number two, I think that if you're spending money and you're working hard and you're trying to generate leads and the money's being wasted, I just can't sit back any longer. I've got to give you this simple two-step test that you can run yourself to find out whether or not you're wasting money on Google advertising. Now, this is my personal account, and this doesn't count the money that I managed. I used to have 50 internet accounting managers under me, and they managed hundreds of accounts. I had 17,000 clients spending anywhere from $500 a month to $50,000 a month, these mold abatement guys, water remediation guys. So I've worked in just about every industry, but roofing is my expertise. Here's a screenshot from Google just showing that I'm a Google partner and my specialization is Google search advertising. And what does that mean? It just means I invest a ton of money on Google search advertising. Number two, it means I know exactly what works. I've been in the trenches. I know exactly what people type in when they're going to call somebody. And number three, more importantly, I know exactly what doesn't work. And it's knowing what doesn't work that's really the kicker, because, think about when you first got into roofing sales and you started talking to customers, and you would talk to them and you would try to overcome objections and you'd work with them and you'd waste all kinds of time and you could never get them as a client. Well, knowing what doesn't work in advertising is kind of like knowing what doesn't work with the prospect you're talking to. You can waste a lot of time barking up the wrong tree. You can waste a lot of time trying to sell the wrong customers. And if you do sell them, you'll wish that you never would have sold them. Or if you could have walked away, you could have had so much more free time with your family or friends, or you could have, found more customers. So knowing exactly what does not work is valuable. So here's a typical search that people would type in when they're looking for a roofer. And I'm going to tell it to you straight. This is probably one of the most valuable keywords that you can put in. It's simply roofing with your city, whatever the city is that you serve, and the two-letter abbreviation for your state. Unless you're targeting a major metropolitan area like New York or Denver or Los Angeles, if you are targeting a major metro area like that, you can usually leave off the two-letter state because everybody knows what that is. But for smaller areas, 3 to 5 million or under, the state, the two-letter state is important. So anyway, let's get to it here. So these are the advertisers at the top of the page right here, and they're above the maps. And then I took a little screenshot here. These are the advertisers at the bottom of the page, and they're all bidding for this extremely valuable keyword, roofing, Minneapolis, MN. We've got builders and remodelers.com, lesjonesroofing.co, superroofingmn.com. Bottom of the page we have Redemptive Roofing, Minnesota Exteriors, Trinity Exteriors Inc., and I apologize if I've called out one of your companies. I don't mean to do that. We'll leave Minnesota and maybe we'll go someplace else and do a search for our live two-step test here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the exact keyword, and I'm going to show you the two-step test that you can use to find out if you're burning money on Google advertising. You ready? Let me pull up Chrome. I'm going to use a website called iSearchFrom. And I'm going to tell it that I'm searching from the United States, and I'm searching in English. And let's see what to do. We could do some of the hot spots like Atlanta, Dallas, Denver, Florida with the hurricanes. So let's do a place in Florida. Let's do roofing Naples FL. And then I'm going to tell it, hey, act like I'm searching from Naples, Florida for this search term right here. So here we go. Let's search for it. This is step 1. Roofing Naples FL. So we have fsroofs.com, Atlantis Roofing of Naples, Rhine Restoration. Down here at the bottom of the page we have My Coastal Roofing, The Roof Revolution, and National Roofing of Collier, US. So step 1, all of these people here are bidding on a valuable keyword phrase. I'll tell you right now without reservation, this keyword phrase right here will make your phone ring. There's many of them, and I'm not going to share all of them with you, but this one right here will make your phone ring. Now I'm going to give you step 2 here. Step 2 is when we add in an additional keyword that people search for, but it does not make the phone ring. So roofing shoes, people are looking for cougar paws, or they're looking for something that they can roof with. Now it's not a real powerful search, but well, let's just go ahead and do it. Roofing shoes. Now I know for a fact, in the millions of dollars of roofing advertising that I've tracked over my lifetime, nobody has ever picked up the phone and we sold a job, or one of my clients sold a job from somebody typing in roofing shoes. So when you're advertising for roofing shoes, basically what you're doing is you're wasting your time, you're watering down your advertising, and worst case scenario, somebody's clicking on your ad that is never going to call you. You're never going to make money off of them. It's going to be wasted money. It's money you're burning, and it's going down the drain. So roofing shoes, Naples, Florida. Now let's take a look. FS Roofs, My Coastal Roofing, National Roofing of Collier, abc-usa.com, roofing shoes. Then down at the bottom, FloridaPublicAdjuster.com, GlobalRoofingAndContracting.co, and Buy MBS. Now this might be the only ad that is that's good for this search phrase, because they're actually selling cougar paws. All these other people, burning money. Let's replace shoes with something that gets a little bit more searches. Just kind of take a look. Roofing wholesale. Again, this is one of those keyword phrases, in the millions of dollars that I've tracked, both personally and in the corporate world. Roofing wholesale has never generated a deal. Never generated a deal. All right, now it's had people click on these, and sometimes these clicks, in a hot market can be 25, 35, 55. I've had clicks in Long Island, New York that were close to $200 a click. And in the world of water restoration and water damage, some of those clicks are $300. So why would I want to bid for something that gets searches knowing that somebody's going to click on this ad and it's just going to be burned? So again, Roofing Wholesale Naples, we have FS Roofs, Rhine Restoration, Crowther.net, ABC USA, Global Roofing and Restoration, Florida Public Adjuster. That's burned money. Let's do a few more. I'll go through them more quickly. Roofing Felt, FS Roofs, My Coastal Roofing, Rhine Restoration, ABC USA, National Roofing of Collier, Global Roofing and Restoration. Burned money. Burned money. It's never going to make you anything. It's going to cost you, and you're flushing it down the toilet. Roofing Tools, not going to make you any money. FS Roofs, Rhine Restoration, Crowther, My Coastal Roofing, National Roofing of Collier, Roof Revolution, Florida Public Adjuster. You want to see a few more? All right, let's do a few more. Roofing Materials, National Roofing of Collier, Naples Roofing, Roof R, Florida Public Adjusting, Roofing materials gets 14, almost 15,000 searches monthly. That's wasted money. Roofing supply. This one gets over 20,000 searches. Best Buy Metals, National Roofing or Collier, Home Depot. Now, these two might be good ads for roofing supply, but you get the idea. Roofing Naples, Florida is a great keyword to search on if you're going to make money. And you can see a lot of these same advertisers, though, are also spending on roofing shoes, roofing wholesale, roofing felt, roofing tools, roofing materials. And we even see one on National Roofing or Collier. That's the simple two-step test. You put in roofing with the city and the two-letter abbreviation for the state, and then you run through those keywords. Now, those keywords are kind of like doors that you knock on. If you knock on that door, if you're an experienced veteran, you know that nobody's going to buy. That is the wrong thing to say. That's the wrong conversation to have. That's the wrong topic to bring up. Nobody buys based on that conversation. Yet if you're going to waste your time talking to those people, or you're going to waste your time presenting to those people, it's your own fault that you're burning that money. Now, a lot of these people, they just don't know. They don't know how to do advertising. This is one of the many tests that I run to find out if there's an opportunity in the market. My clients dominate the market. I go in and I only work with one client per major metro area, and we spend a lot of money, and I hold the competition's head under the water until they can't breathe and they give up, because I want my guys to dominate the market. Yeah, I'm expensive. Anybody that works with me will tell you that. I'm expensive. But hey, you can't afford to be having conversations with people who are never going to buy from you. You can't afford to knock on doors and spend time with prospects and spend money on prospects who are never going to buy from you. And yet the vast majority of people are. Let's do one more. Let's do roofing Denver. Denver's a big market. If you're still with me here, this is interesting to you. Let me just cancel out these Florida ones. So I'm going to search in English in the United States. The key phrase I'm searching for is roofing Denver, which is a great phrase. And I'm telling this I search from to replicate the search as if I'm searching from the city of Denver, Colorado. So let's take a look here. Roofing Denver. So here we have Denver Roofing Pros, Elite Roofs, My Roofing Hero. Down at the bottom we have Roof Evolution, Roper Roofing, and Roofs by Johnson. So let's go through this. What if we knock on the wrong door? Roofing Shoes, Skyguard.com, Roper Roofing, AH Roofing. You guys are never going to sell to these people. Amazon might sell some shoes, and BuyMBS might sell some cougar paws. But everybody else, that's wasted money. Roofing Wholesale, Denver. Skyguard, Roper Roofing. Knocking on the wrong doors, guys. Infinity Roofer, First Priority Roofing, Roofing Direct. Let's knock on another wrong door here. Roofing Felt, Skyguard, Infinity Roofer, AH Roofing, Peak View Roofing. You want me to keep going? You kind of get the idea, don't you? Roofing Tools, Skyguard, First Priority Roofing, Thumbtack. That's funny. If you're buying leads from Thumbtack, you know that Thumbtack's knocking on the door of people that are searching for roofing tools. Roof Evolution, Peak Roofing. All right. So you get the idea. Denver, almost no area is immune, and this is just one test of many tests that I use to find out if the market is wide open, if we can dominate the market, if I want to know the sophistication of the players I'm up against. Let's do one a little closer to my home here. I want to do roofing Midland, Texas. Midland had a few storms. So again, This phrase right here, roofing Midland TX, this is a great phrase to go after, and we can see that good companies are going after it. Permian Basin, Top Dog Roofing, Basin Roofing, Quality Roofing Installation. There's my boy Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy? He's in the free maps. Good job, Jeremy. Home Advisor. So if you're buying your leads from Home Advisor, you know that they're advertising here. Angie's List, and then Roofing.direct. But what if we dirty Midland up a little bit and let's go shopping for shoes? Well, there again, Permian Basin, Basin Roofing, Quality Roofing Installation. Buy MBS and Amazon, these two are probably good ads. And then Lowe's. Let's do one more. Roofing shoes, roofing wholesale, Basin Roofing, ABC Supply. That's an SEO result, but this is an ad. Basin Roofing. I doubt very seriously they're selling wholesale roofing supplies. And again, in the millions of dollars I've tracked personally, I've never seen Roofing Wholesale sell a roof. Okay. Now, maybe once in a blue moon it will. I've just never seen it. And when it does, you're going to have to knock on a lot of doors. You're going to have to run that ad a lot, and it's going to cost you a lot of money, both in dilution of your quality score and how much you spend. But that's too bad. Let's see. One more in Midland. See if anybody's buying on Roofing Supply. Basin Roofing is. Home Depot and bestmaterials.com. So, wow. You want to do one more? Anybody up for it? Let's go. I'll tell you what. Let's go to Canada. Same rules apply in Canada. Let's do Roofing Edmonton. So Edmonton's a big city, so we won't put on the Alberta CA. We'll just run Roofing Edmonton. This is a good search here. HighStructureRoofing.com. That's a good search, a good keyword. Rapid Roofing Repairs, Great Canadian CA. Let's see. JIndependentRoofing.ca, RoofersEdmonton.ca, AM Roofing Limited. So all those people are doing great, but let's dirty it up. Roofing Felt. Oh, High Structure Roofing, AM Roofing Limited, AncoRoof.ca, Roll Roofing. Let's see, Advantage Roofing System, Cozy Foam, Rainbow Gutters. I mean, almost nobody in any part of the country is immune from this. Everybody wastes money on advertising, but they shouldn't. This is about as simple as it gets. This is a simple two-step test that you can run. First, you search for roofing in the city and a two-letter abbreviated state that you work in, and then you start adding in some of these filler keywords. It's these bad doors that you can knock on that you know are a total waste of time and your money. You start, supplementing the word shoes or wholesale or felt or tools or materials or supply, and you can find out exactly whether or not you're burning money on Google Ads. This is just one of several tests that I run, and I just couldn't sit back any longer. People are wasting money, burning money on advertising, and they think that they're getting a great deal, and they're just quite frankly not. If you made it this far and you're still listening to me right now, send me a message. If you're spending thousands of dollars, I have clients spending $40,000, $50,000 a year on Google advertising just in the roofing niche, and you want somebody who's an A player, I want to talk to you because I like working with A players, and I think I can help you. All right, this is Mike. Make it a great day.